looks like it's time to start. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Magical Serialism, your daily sonic sampling of the strange wind that blows upon our luck, insights, reflections, and a song even I have not yet heard. We're in the late summer lightning round territory, so this will be a little 10-minute thing. No loop machine, just the raw data. And let's see what we have. We're going to start with G major, the 5 chord, the conductor. We'll hike up to the Ninja Queen. A minor. Oh, well, that's weird. A flat minor. That's... So the Ninja Queen's in decline. It's kind of the opposite of a thing we saw yesterday. And then the mayor. That's going to be awkward. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that. And then to the twins. All right, that's interesting. E minor from C major. Oh, very interesting. The twins are on the fairy moon today. That means we're going to get E major 7 instead, which actually has an A flat minor triad in its upper parts. So this is going to feel a lot the same, actually. The crow tries to land, but the crow and the fairy moon are mutually exclusive, so nothing happens. All right, that will change things, though. A backseat driver, a non-root bass note. That means of E, G sharp, B, and D sharp, we need something that's not E. C sharp. A sharp. Oh, that's basically E. D. It's close. Nope. Oh, even closer. G again. Oh, no, it's E. F. D. D sharp. E major 7 over D sharp. That's gonna be fun. Actually, that's kind of cool. This is gonna be a fun mess. And that's it. That's it. The Trickster is a 5th valid chord card, so we end the draw. And let's see what we got here. We've got a G major. We've got an A flat minor. We've got a C major. We've got an E major 7 over D sharp. That's pretty weird. This is going to be a tough one. But that will make it more interesting. Here we go. I've got to say. Oh, please be nice today. Sorry, man. This one's weird. Did it work out with your tires? This is kind of like the valley, the dark valley kind of feels for me. Some of the jumps in this work a lot like soundtracks to superhero movies. Like it feels like something big is shifting all the time, and like the stakes are really high. Like, oh man, this is our flat 6 minor, our 1. These really don't matter today. E major 7 over D sharp. What a mess. This is our 5 of 6, but it's not going to a 6, so I'm just going to call it a 3 with capital letters over re. That's pretty out there. But these moves, I feel like climbing the city at night. And ooh, yeah, let's work this together with a story. And let's minimize it. Now this sounds like really epic stuff. Oh man, it didn't work out with your tires. That's super annoying. That should be the easiest thing, man. But this like we're bouncing back and forth between some easy major chords that come in the key that we're playing in, and then some of the most out of place possible other chords, and their representatives are 2 of our minor chords that come in this key. And this is like the Ninja Queen's in decline and is lashing out, and I don't know, maybe it's like if oh, I don't, yeah, that's not the best reference. If oh, let's use superhero movies, even though I haven't seen one in a while. Let's say the Ninja Queen here is Thanos, who knows he's going to lose, so he hands his glove to, like, one of his henchmen. That glove that makes you, like, snap and everything disappears or something. That thing, he's like, hey, man, I'm done for. You take this and break as much as you can. Just destroy everything you possibly can. And that is kind of what I'm talking about with this fairy moon, like this object of the power for good or evil, and this D sharp, that's really just a representative of the trickster, the other minor chord. So it's like if Oogie Boogie in The Nightmare Before Christmas, just like he got unraveled, and then those 3 little henchmen folks went around with, like, took over his castle or something, and that's maybe a good metaphor for this. And the conductor and the mayor, everybody else is just trying to clean things up, and so I'll play it a little more here. Oh, it's super loud. That's kind of good. I felt like it was getting quiet. And maybe the last music theory thing I'll say is that the twins here, this E major 7 over D sharp. Now I mentioned there was an A flat minor in here, and that's what this chord is. So it's kind of like this chord is coming back to haunt us. And that D sharp that's in that chord, it's called an E flat in that chord, but same note. And so the only difference between this and this, aside from that kind of different feel, is this note down here. It's like the most insidious note of the chord. A flat 6, a flat 13 if you want to call it that way. It's like A flat minor, flat 13 over E flat. So it really is kind of the same energy coming right through, and that actually kind of makes it work. So I got to give this a name and get to work myself. Let's see here. I like the image of crawling across buildings at night. Really doesn't let you hold on to anything. But I was going to minimize it earlier, and maybe that is a good idea. No, let's stick with this vibe. That's something. That note I'm playing almost all the way through is B. There's all sorts of superhero puns I can make with this, but I think the message of it is that even in all this chaos, there's a place you can be where the only time you're out of place is when everything's okay. And I guess maybe that can flip on itself. That can turn into a liability, but watch it happen, and then I got a split. So we got B right here. I'll play it in octaves up here. We got G major. That's the third note, or B is the third. A flat minor. Then if we kept that B in this next chord, C, it'd be C major 7. But instead we get Actually, I'm beginning to really like this. And I don't even want to say what key it's in. So there, if you're worried about this mess, which I don't think you should, I think this should make you think about things, but I don't think it should make you worry about things. Even chords this disconnected have this through line that can connect them, that can connect everything together. This one place you can be while the world shifts around you. And maybe that's how it always is. I don't know. Just be. That's all I got. Picker Rick, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you guys so much, but I was supposed to leave 5 minutes ago. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for being exactly who you are.